Luxembourg, always one step ahead.
Sunday night, Radio Luxembourg, and this is Shaun Tilley counting down next week's Top 20, the chart that leads the way by a whole 7 days. And Roxette down from this week's number 5 to next week's number 9. It's Listen to Your Heart at 27 minutes past 11.
Next week's Top 20, Shaun Tilley.
And now we get around to next week's highest new entry. Straight in at number 8, it's an EP featuring 4 Burt Bacharach and Hal David songs from Deacon Blue. This is their incredible version of I'll Never Fall in Love Again on Luxy. The fastest riser of the week, up 11 from this week's number 18 to next week's number 7, the KLF featuring Children of the Revolution and What Time Is Love. It's 26 minutes to midnight.
Hello, baby. Shaun Tilley.
Oh, baby, you know what I like. Next week's Top 20 continues.
Chantilly lace and a pretty face and a ponytail hanging down.
Oh, baby, that's what I like. Stick around till midnight to find out who exactly is going to be at number 1. And we're all very excited at Radio Luxembourg for a very, very good reason. Because, oh no, I can't. Honestly, there's a reason why we're very excited at Radio Luxembourg, but I can't say what it is yet. It was this week's number 3, it's next week's number 6. Blue Pearl down 3 places, still naked in the rain. It's that incredibly young Welsh buck of a DJ counting down this week's hits in next week's positions, a whole 7 days ahead of the competition. It's Radio Luxembourg and next week's Top 20 chart. Soup Dragons featuring Junior Reid, I'm Free, up 1 from this week's number 6 to next week's number 5. And here comes the big news that we've been hinting at all night at Radio Luxembourg. Down from this week's number 1 to next week's number 4, it's those Partners in Crime and Turtle Power. So who's replaced them? Really enjoyed touring around with New Kids on the Block, and so pleased to see that this has turned out to be such a massive hit at Radio Luxembourg, and it continues its climb up 4 places from this week's number 7 to next week's number 3. Here come the New Kids with Tonight. The top 3 up 4 to next week's number 3, New Kids on the Block and Tonight. And still at next week's number 2, it's DNA featuring Suzanne Vega and Tom Steiner. So who's at number 1? Well, we've got him on the phone, my mate off the telly and former Radio Luxembourg DJ, come in, Timmy Mallett. Hey!
I can't believe it.
How does it feel to be at number 1, Timmy?
Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so thrilled. Look, it's nuts because on Friday morning I was in to do Wackaday, and in the makeup room, Simon Le Bon from Duran Duran came in and said, "Timmy, you're going to be number 1 at the weekend." I said, "How do you know?" He said, "It was in the midweeks. You'll be number 1." And it was such a surprise. And he was dead right.
The only sad thing, of course, is that you've replaced Turtle Power at number 1, but seeing as it's you, I'll let you get away with it.
You'll never remember that in 20 years.
Now, it must be extra special being at number 1 on Radio Luxembourg, your old station.
Oh, it's a thrill. It's just lovely. I've always enjoyed doing the countdown. I never for one moment ever dreamt that I actually would be in that chart. And better still to be number 1.
And Andrew Lloyd Webber's involved with this single as well, isn't he?
He phoned me up and very excited. In fact, we've got a big party at Andrew's house with all the team together. And I can't wait.
And Wackaday is still the nation's number 1 TV show, of course. I mean, only improved by the inclusion of yours truly.
Of course, Sean, of course.
Don't
Look, I'll be back into the studio on Monday morning if my head fits through the door.
All right, well, the only thing that remains, my great TV buddy, is for you to introduce your number 1 record on Radio Luxembourg. Off you go.
Hello, this is Timmy Mallett, and I can't believe I'm number 1. It's Ballerina, Itsy Bitsy Teeny Weeny Yellow Polka Dot Bikini. Oh, yeah!